Hey guys, sit with me through a dinner that I don't want to eat at all. I don't feel like I'm up to it. Now it's time to test what lighting looks best. I think this is what looks best. We have peas, chicken, and 3 tiny potato slices. So let me tell you about my day. I had a lot of emotions today. I miss my friends a lot. Like, I just miss them. And I want, like, I think to myself a lot, like, oh, like, blah 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 would have thought this was funny. Me and Padme have, like, a lot of inside jokes that I think about a lot. I can't say because then people will know. But if I mouth it, hopefully no, like, lip syncers or whatever, mouth readers, lip readers come after me, but literally nobody's gonna come after me. Nobody's gonna see these videos. Okay, wait. Remember that, Padme? Or, I don't know if this is, like, really an inside joke. Like, if she ever sees this, she's probably not even gonna understand what I'm saying, but, like, I just miss her, and I miss the jokes, and, like, I just miss my friends. I just miss my friends, yeah. That's all I have to say, really. And I try not to, like, dwell on it, because that's how I start hating a lot. And I'm so tired of having so much hate in my heart. Like, it's so tiring just hating. I hate hating, you know? And I was so tired. I probably shouldn't wave a knife around on camera, but I was so tired that when I had my friends, it's like I was just too tired to even stop hating, you know? It's so sad. And my plate, it's funny, my plate spins. So, we got a set of plates. And, like, all of them sit still, but there's just this one that had like a malfunction or something. Someone just messed up just a little bit, and now it, like, spins. I wish I could show you. You can hear it though. I asked someone out to, like, Hoko today. And they said yes, but, like, now I feel like an asshole because I only asked them because I thought, like, I have no friends, and I do not want to start dating right now. Like, it's either Padme comes back or I'm never dating, like, for, like, years. So, bye-bye high school sweethearts, you know? Okay, but, like, because Padme was my high school sweetheart. She's my high school sweetheart. Lord, bring me someone who will change my mind about that, or just bring Padme back. Sorry. Anyways, so I thought it was way sooner. I thought it was, like, September 19th. And then I asked them and was like, hey, so I have no friends to go with, and, like, this isn't me asking you out, but, like, can we go together as friends? 'Cause I have no one to go with. And they were like, oh my god, yeah, totally, it's fine. But, like, I have, like, a tiny feeling that they like me. They act like it sometimes. But maybe that's just how they act with everyone. Like, whatever, who cares? So I, like, But like, you know, I'm just not in the mood for that. Whatever. So I don't care. Okay. It was not my intention to like pull out their heartstrings or whatever. Whatever. It's just like, I don't think they even like me for real. But it's like, yeah, but this isn't me asking you out. I just want to go as friends, and I have like no other options. So like, now thinking back, that was kind of bitchy, but I thought it was because it was gonna be in like 3 days. Like Hoko was gonna be in like 3 days. Nope. It's in like a month. It's because I asked them and they were like, yeah, sure, and I was like, I don't even know when it is, and they were like, it's October 9th. Now I sound like a jerk. Now I sound like I'm leading them on or something. Just okay. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not gonna get too stressed about it. I mean, like, I do want to hang out with them more anyways. They're fun to hang out with, but just I thought it was so much sooner. If I knew that it was farther away, I would not have asked, at least not right now. Also, I just want to point out, this is probably a key detail. This person was very controversial, a very heavy, sensitive, a very sensitive topic in me and Padme's relationship. So, yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. This person's nice and they're cool and I just like hanging out with them, okay? Now that I say it's not a key detail because it literally doesn't matter. Okay, now let me talk about my day. I woke up and I had this dreadful feeling. It felt like as if someone had like slapped me in between two walls, and like crushed me to death, and then they inflated me like a balloon, and then so I was back, but it hurt, and then it felt like my heart was ripped out. That's what it felt like. That's the best description I can come up with. And I woke up and it was just like dreadful, and I just felt so sad and melancholy, and then I remembered my dream last night, and I was hanging out with the friend that texted me the other day, and I had this feeling that he just didn't like me the entire time, and it felt like he was avoiding me the entire time, but like for some reason in my dream I just kept trying, and I was so desperate. I still am, but I'm not gonna embarrass myself like that. And then I had a dream before that, the night before, where it was like, I didn't tell you guys about this because I didn't have time to, but it was like, I was like a barber, and I was getting paid pretty well. I was a barber, and it was after school, and I was at the barber shop, and I was cutting people's hair, and then Padme texts me, and Padme is like snapping me with like other guys and like showing it off and being like, yo, we're literally gonna do that, you know, we're literally gonna do that, which is like so weird and like out of character for Padme. Like, she would never do that. Trust, she would never do that. But it's like, these dreams are taunting me. Oh my god. So I woke up. I'm sorry about the here. Can I like? I'm sorry about that. I don't know what to do to fix it. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do to fix it. But it's probably really distracting. But Okay. Yeah, these dreams are taunting me. But I woke up, I got ready. Tomorrow, do I have I think I have an appointment. Okay. I got ready. Yeah. I learned about the Bible a bit more. Talked to God a bit more. I ate a full breakfast. My mom made me breakfast, and that's pretty nice. That doesn't mean I like her. I'm sorry. I don't like my mom. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I don't like my mom, but she did something nice, and she made me breakfast, and that was a nice thing to do, and I appreciate that from her. I appreciate her for that. Yeah. And that's not a lie, and it's not like I'm trying to convince myself. It's true. Just because a bad person does a good act doesn't mean they're not. You get it. You get the whole like philosophy thing, whatever. But she made me bacon eggs, where it's like bits of bacon and fried eggs, and then a bowl of fruit, and then toast. But I didn't eat the toast because I got nauseous, like really, really nauseous. I couldn't eat it. So yeah, and then let's see. First period I spent missing my friends. Just through and through, I just missed my friends. And we did like, it was acting class. I have acting period 1, and well, not, yeah, whatever. And we got like put in group projects where we had to like do a serious skit, not a comedic skit, but like a serious, on a serious topic and stuff. I'm not feeling it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to get all sad and sappy and all that. I don't want to do it. But whatever, it's in a group project. And we're not allowed to talk about Donald Trump, and we're not allowed to talk about Charlie Kirk, because that's just too political and dividing right now. But for some reason my group agreed, like, I mean, I kind of agree on it, but like we had to choose 2 topics from a list to decide our skit, and it was like entitlements and relationships and wars between country. Don't talk about Donald Trump, guys. Okay, well, but we're just gonna talk about, like, you know, entitlements and war between countries, and we're not gonna mention Trump at all. Like, come on, what were you thinking? Like, it's gonna be a really hard topic to stray away from, and it's probably gonna like get our group in fights and stuff, and we're all gonna fight about it. It's whatever. One thing I admire about Padme is that like she like does not care for politics, and I think that's like such a strength to have. I used to care about politics, but then it made me depressed. Not like now depressed, it was a different time when I was too young to realize what the hell I was saying. So now I see my mom always caring about politics a lot, and it makes me really sad. I think she gets depressed off it, but like she doesn't want to admit it, you know? Yeah, and then the second period was fine. I spent it missing my friends. Yeah. And but I did like get more of an understanding of what we were doing, which was good. And then there's this guy. Let's call him Druggy. Let's call him Druggy because I'm not gonna say who it is. I couldn't, even if I wasn't like all like private and crap, because I could get him in a lot of trouble. So, but Beanie and Druggy are like friends, and I'm like all the time to Beanie. I don't say it because I'm not that type of person, but like I think in my head, why are you friends with this dude? Like he's just so annoying, and like I'm getting really negative. Okay, sorry. He's not. He's annoying, but you know he can have friends. He deserves friends. Okay, you know I'm not as bad as him, and I don't have friends really. And he's as bad. He's like, worse. Wow. What am I even saying? I'm so sorry. Okay. I just don't like the dude. Okay, there's no better or worse than me. There's no better or worse than him. Just, I don't like him. And I just, when there's Beanie, there's Druggy. And it's like, I just wish I could have Beanie without Druggy. It sounds so stupid right now. Are y'all starting to realize why my friends dropped me? Yeah, me too. Me too. Period 3. Chemistry. What do you want me? I don't like chemistry. And I'm not really good at it either. I'm not really good at it. I'm not good at science in general. I was in like middle school, like early middle school. Like it was just common sense to me, but like now it's like I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, science is my weakness. But yeah. And that's where I met this like green. Wait, what? What am I talking about? I met this guy, and he's like really cool. I didn't talk to him, but he's funny. Excuse me. Sorry. Earlier today, I tried catching a burp on camera, but I didn't get it. But then I got a burp caught on camera just now. Yeah, every time a bodily function happens, other than a sneeze, every time a bodily function happens, I try getting it on camera, even though I'll delete it like 20 seconds later. But yeah, I just find that cool. You know, before I lost all my friends, I would send them like voice messages every time I felt like a burp or a fart coming up. I'd pull out my phone immediately, go to the group chat, and you know, either that or Padme. Yeah, either or. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think they ever found it funny, but it was just like a habit. I like doing it. Yeah, okay. Lunch. So, I don't know why. It's like, because it's not like like last year, it's not like teachers were complaining about the hallways being too loud during lunch, but, they locked in, not in a good way, but they locked in on it, and they were like, yeah, students are not allowed in the hallways at lunch anymore. You're not allowed, you're not allowed to go upstairs, because our school, the way it's built, it's like all the classrooms are upstairs, and then the cafeteria is downstairs. So, but like I have no friends to sit with, and it's not like any of the tables are open. So you eat outside or in the arts building. I wanted to go to one of my favorite teachers' class, and I wanted to, like, I wanted to sit and talk with her on our free period. But no, I can't anymore, and it's just like, now, this is embarrassing, because now people know I don't have people to hang out with, and, like, now, like, I have to, like, go. I went to the arts building and I ate alone. Yeah, I went to the arts building and I ate alone. But hey, nobody checks in the art building whether you have your phone out or not, so I was just like on Insta Reels the entire time. Phone break during lunch. Yeah. So, I think I'm done with dinner. I think I ate everything I want to. I need to exercise after this. On a full stomach. Ugh. Yeah, but, yeah, so lunch sucked. And then last period photography, it was mid. I don't like photography generally. It's just the class itself is so not helpful at all. Not helpful. And I honestly don't give a crap about this class. Like, I don't care about my grades in this class, because it's nothing to me. Yeah. But the kid that I met in chemistry class, like, we were standing next to each other and we were like both like checking out our cameras, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk to this dude, because why the hell, I have nothing to lose right now. I have no friends to lose, I have no dignity to lose, I have nothing to lose. Okay, literally I have nothing to lose. Like, except, like, how would talking to him, like, make me lose, like, my house and my parents and stuff, you know? Like, yeah, exactly. So, school-wise, I have nothing to lose. Relationships-wise, I have nothing to lose. So I said, hey, I like your fit. And he was like, oh, thank you. I started talking to him more. He's from a different school. That sucks. And he said he went there because his friends were going there, but he was like, yeah, I changed my mind because it literally sucks. So I went here because we have a program, like a culinary program, and he wants to be a chef. So he decided to do the culinary program at my school. And so we talked. He's really cool, and he's funny. Yeah, he made me laugh a lot, and he talks kind of weird, but everybody talks kind of weird, you know? Sorry, sorry. But there's this group of kids that I'm like 90% sure that don't like me, that kept talking to him, so I think he's gonna go with that friend group instead of hanging out with me sometimes. Gosh, like, I think so black and white. Like, I think, oh, if they like these people, then they're not gonna like me, you know? Or like, oh, they're like, because blah 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 didn't respond to my question at one time because he was just a little bit too distracted, he does not care about what I have to say at all, and he just like wants me dead. I think so black and white. my mind always goes to like the worst possibilities, but no, he's cool, and I had it was cool talking to him. I got to know him a bit, he got to know me a bit, and I think I'm gonna ask him for a social media or something, or like just talk to him more. Yeah. And then I went to my friend's volleyball game. I went to my friend's volleyball game after school, and it was pretty underwhelming. I mean, I'm still proud of her because that's a really cool, you know. She's literally varsity. Yeah, she's literally varsity. Like, come on. Like, that's pretty impressive. Like, she was losing team. But that's still pretty impressive that, you know, she literally made varsity. She's a really good volleyball player. But the reason why I went is because, one, she's my friend and I want to support it. You know what? I'm changing. Like, I'm changing. Okay, I'm supporting my friends now. I'm going to their games, and gosh, I look so creepy, but you get it. Like, I'm going to my friends' games now and I'm supporting them and I'm making an effort for them. Please, please give me another chance. Please, please. Oh my god. And I'll change even more. I'll be changing a lot more. Like, this is just like a little bit of what I'll be doing, you know? Yeah. But please just give me another chance. My friends need to give me another chance, please. Oh my god, I'll do anything. Oh, this is torture. Oh, do I really deserve this? Like, did I really deserve this? Oh my god. What did I do so wrong? Oh my god, what the freak? Like, maybe it's not like I did anything wrong. It's just like me, and like I'm just like not fit for them or something. Or I'm not enough for them. But like then like who do I have to be the right person for them? Be the right person for the life I was given, you know? That I had in freshman year. I'm pretty much the same person. Kind of. Not really. Not really. Whatever, you get it. And the entire volleyball game, I was just thinking, I miss my friends. And I'm in a, like, I miss them so much that I want to, like, change, like, the, like school atmosphere of where I'm at. Like, because this was a home game and my friend, she goes to a different school, so it's like I wanted to change the entire atmosphere. And like that's what I was most excited about going to a different school, so that I'd get a feel of like another life, you know? It was nice sitting with the person that I was talking about in the beginning though. It was fun. Their friend group is fun. Funny. Yeah. I don't know. Three things I'm grateful for today. The breakfast my mom made me. My friend, the person that I was talking about in the beginning. And making maybe a new friend, possibly a new friend with the transfer student that wants to be a chef. There's definitely more in there. There has to be more in there. Yeah, that's all really. That's really sad. Why is it only three things? And like literally yesterday I had to like, okay, listen, I'm gonna find more things to be grateful. There's gonna be smaller things because those are so general, but I'm gonna notice the small things. I'm gonna be more observant and stuff. Oh, just, god damn it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say something I'm proud about today. Today, I came up with this really cool story. Should I tell you guys it? Okay. Well, I got this story from in real life, but this, actually I don't want to. I changed my mind. Sorry guys. If you're watching this and you were like hooked, totally. If you were hooked on my story that I didn't even start, sorry, I don't want to tell you anymore. But I'm gonna start writing it soon. So, okay, it's past my bedtime. So, bye.